Morning, everybody. This is Friday. We record these on Friday for Sundays, but this is for January the 17th, 2021. Hope you all are doing good. It's a little chilly again out here. It's been cold this winter, so follow along. We're going to do our comment calls for this week. All right, the first comment today is from Lori's Crochet Corner 2. It says, "Hi, my friend, miss you. I've been taking some well-needed time off. See you soon. Much love." So that was Lori. She always comes by. Appreciate you, Lori. Looking forward to having you show up again on the chats and things. So our next one, get our mouse over here where we can move it around. Okay, so our next one is from Happy Place Camping. This is on God's Country Farm, part 6. Happy Place Camping says, "I'm with Sue. Before cow milking, you're right. Farmers work pretty much no matter what day. I saw a tractor on the road on Christmas Day. I don't think farmers always get appreciated as much as they should be." Yeah, without that, every time you take a bite, remember there's a farmer that helped you out with. So thanks for the call there. Appreciate you guys. That was Happy Place Camping. That's Felicity. And then also on God's Country Farm Part 6, TGIF says, "Nice that you have trusted workers to help you with your farm chores. Always fun to see what's happening on the farm." And that's, you hire workers when you do this farming thing. This is Farming 6. This is our Farming 6. Our farm simulator, so you can do other things. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You set them off, they help you do your farm chores, and you can do other things. Full-time Dream on this is our 2020 year in review. The great year in review. Hope 2021 brings more adventure. Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna bring some adventures. We're just not sure what kind of adventures it's gonna bring, so you never know. And then also on our review, Kid Family Farm LLC says, "Scared of 5-year-old beer." Yeah, but it's really, aged beer is really good. The some stuff that you buy it aged is like a fine wine. So, but it was pretty good. Thanks, Kid Family Farm. Cooking with Rick on God's Country Farm Part 6 says, "Hi, Bob. That game is so cool and realistic. Keeps you busy for it does. It really keeps me busy, gives me a lot to do. So it's fun. I enjoy it. I have a good time. Hope you guys enjoying the videos." And then our year in review 2020 says, Cisco's Country Life says, "Great video, Lucky Dog." So thank you. Appreciate you guys watching it. Appreciate all you guys stopping by and watching our videos. And then I'm going to pronounce this wrong. Sheesker Girl Chemist on the review of our printer. This was our laser printer. Says, "Thank you. I am from India. After watching your review, I bought this printer. Really is a workhorse. We were compatible cartridges here in England or in India are very cheap also. Thank you for review and very helpful." We haven't bought a replacement cartridge yet, but I'm not sure what the price is over here. I'm hoping they're reasonable. Thanks. I'm gonna say it right again. Shishkerisha Girl. Oh, I messed that all up. Sorry about the pronunciation. Girl Driver, hi Girl Driver, on our comments and questions from January 10th, says, "Good morning from Atlanta." Well, I appreciate she come by our live chat the other night. It was really appreciate her coming back and seeing us. I hope to see more of you, Girl Driver. Fully Relax on our comments and questions for the 10th says, "Hey there, Sue and Bob. Thanks so much for the shout out. Always great to see you, and especially on Sunday mornings. Stay safe and God bless." Thank you. That's Jim. We appreciate you stopping by, Jim. Have a great weekend coming up here. This is on Sunday, but again, we're doing this on Friday, so. And then also Happy Place Camping on the comments and questions for the 10th says, laugh out loud, you're a nerd. That was funny. I can be. Yeah, you know, if you're a real nerd, you're proud to be a nerd. It's not an insult to be called a nerd. Joseph Welt on the stuffed blue cheese pork chops. Nice doing this today. Oh, it's delicious. I tell you what, I love this recipe. This was a recipe I'd done some time ago, but check it out. You try stuffed, unless you just don't like blue cheese. But stuffed blue cheese pork chops were delicious. Thank you, Joseph. Bone Daddy too on our January 10th comments and questions. Is good catching up on the comments. Thank you, Bone Daddy. We appreciate it. Bone Daddy comes by all the time. We always Bone Daddy takes us a lot of great places to eat. It's really fun to watch his videos, so check him out. And then on the 10th comments call, Cooking with Rick says, hi, Bob. I really appreciate you reading my comments, and you get a lot of good comments and questions. We do. I do get a lot of good comments. We get a few now and then or off the wall, but they're kind of fun. They try to stir you up, but it doesn't happen. And then on our coffee chat, do you like pineapple on your pizza? Kevin, budget travel guy, says, woohoo, only got here 7 hours late. Thank good for replays. Hey, that is a thing. If you don't make the live chats, you can always watch the replays. You know, they're always fun to watch later on. And then also on the comment calls, RV Adventure Couple says, keep up the great work, y'all. Another great video. Thank you, RV Adventure Couple. Appreciate you guys. I enjoy doing this. This is a fun thing to do. Bacon wrapped jalapeno poppers in the air fryer. Laura Holland says, hi, do you have any suggestions for what to substitute the cream cheese for? I don't like cream cheese poppers. I usually get the cheddar ones, but I would need to add anything to the cheddar. Thanks to your looks good. It was very good. And see, I've never tried it with anything else, but yeah, you could probably use cheddar cheese instead of the cream cheese. You could substitute it, and depending on your taste, you could add stuff. The cheddar might not need, the different spices added to it. You'll just have to experiment with it, and maybe I ought to do that sometime, is try those in a different something else besides the cream cheese. So, but we love the cream cheese. So thanks, Laura. Appreciate you coming by, and thanks for the comment. Our next one is Tuscan style sirloin steak in the Instant Pot. Marilyn Cordon, she says, I think I might try this for dinner tonight. Thanks for sharing. Oh, good. It was delicious. Give that a try. I need to get back to cooking. I haven't been doing many cooking videos because I've had some stomach issues here going on, and so I just haven't cooked much. But thanks, Marilyn. Appreciate for your comment. Again, on Bone Daddy, on our orange trees are ripe. We have ripe oranges out in the backyard. Go out and pick them right off the tree. Bone Daddy says, few things are as cheerful as a tree of ripe oranges. Yeah, they smell good. And limes, I love limes. That's mine. We don't have a lime tree. We have a lemon tree, but it didn't produce nothing this year. My lemon tree goes in spells. And then Wondering Wiley on the oranges are ripe says, oranges, are you ready to see the new deck go on? Yeah, we're still getting updates. So right now it's building codes are going through their process of issuing permits. Get them done. I think they'll get gone. That's been the biggest holdup, is building codes. There's Bryce. Bryce says that was on our orange trees are ripe. Bryce Dexler said, hey Bob, me and my dad own a country. It's allservicesdoneright.com. You can let me know if you want us to build your deck. We do constructions and renovation. Well, that's great, Bryce. I'm glad. Well, I mean, we already had it set up a couple months ago. The contractor, if I'd known, we would have maybe checked you guys out. So, but yeah, if you guys want anything done in the Volusia County area, check out All Service Done Right. they can help you out. There's the website. Thanks, Bryce. All right, let me get over to my next. These have all been responded. Sue responds to a lot of these before, because she does all the. I don't do much of any typing. So we're back to these here that's been not respond. Hitch up and toe on our oranges are ripe. That I would love to own my own orange tree, but I don't think I would be happy with our climate. Yeah, you got to have the right climate for oranges. They require warm weather, and they have a long growing season, so they usually flower out sometime right around sometimes February, but February, March, and then they get done in December. So you have to have a good season that is not no frost or nothing. So thanks, Hitch Up and Toe. And then on New Smyrna Beach is changing. Donald Douglas says, you're in the deep south. I'm not quite sure what he means, but yeah, we're down in Florida, and but yeah, New Smyrna has changed a lot over the years. I've lived here for 21 years, and it's changed quite a bit. Thanks, Ronald. And then Rear View says on our oyster fryer and toaster oven setup and test cooking failure. Says, he says I would have taken a motion sick. He didn't like the way I filmed it. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, though. We appreciate you coming by. Thank you so watching it. So yeah, give yourself a try, make some videos of your own. But we really appreciate you, Rear View. Thanks for coming by. And then on our orange trees, another one, Camping Therapy says if you tear that all out, you'll have less privacy. I eat orange each morning. It would be nice just to go outside and get a fresh one from the tree. Yeah, I don't eat much. I love orange juice, but I don't care for oranges themselves. It's the texture of them. But the flavor is good. But yeah, in that corner back there, I showed you where the armadillo made a nest. If you did tear all that, and I have had it tore out, it does give you less privacy on it. So I used to worry about that, but I get anymore. I don't care. So it does keep us private in the back. Thanks, Camping Therapy. And then Bernice Nelson on how to quiet your neighbor's dog says, does the bark control work on older dogs? I don't see why it wouldn't. My dogs were, they were getting to mid-age, and but I didn't use it with them. These dogs here, they're not youngs, so I have a feeling it wouldn't make any difference. Thanks, Bernice. And Angler 2058 on our oranges are ripe said, I've got to buy oranges here. Looks like armadillos are ahead of. Yeah, they are. I tell you what, these armadillos, they'll dig under your fence. So you make it so your dogs don't get out. And they make holes under the fence. You cover it up. And next day they dug it again. So yeah, armadillos are a pain. And then on our orange trees are ripe. Cooking with Rick says, hi, Bob. Fresh oranges. I can never get sick of eating oranges. Love tropical foliage. Poor little Cassie. I miss your little puppy. Yeah, so do we. That video we was showing the grave. There's one of our lucky dogs right there talking this morning on. But yeah, we still miss her dearly. Our little poodle we had her for 13 years. And then our oranges are ripe. TGIF says, look at those. Look at those oranges, yum. Now I have to me very curious about armadillos. Thank you for sharing. Armadillos they're in the south. They're a nocturnal creature. You don't see them out hardly ever during the day, but at nighttime you'll see them. They remind you a lot of a possum with a shell. Is what they is. But yeah, they are. Thanks, TGIF. And then again on our oranges are ripe. Happy Place Camping says, I love that you have your own orange trees. Glad you have some nice weather to get out and grab some sunlight and fresh air. Can't wait to see the new deck get built. Yeah, we can't either. We've been waiting and waiting and waiting. So it should be, I'm guessing within the next week or so, they should get started. But I've been guessing that for a couple months now. Thanks, Happy Place Camping. And then Scott Bites Posts and Bivouacs on our orange trees are ripe says, for living in a neighborhood, you sure get a lot of critters, including bears roaming around your property. Looking forward to deck construction. Those oranges can be used for adult beverages. Yeah, you can make a lot of cool adult beverages with those oranges. We do have a lot of critters. Yeah, I mean, this is a development here, and I've seen deer and bear. I've seen possum and squirrels, and one thing I'd never see is rabbits. You would think you'd see rabbits, but I never see a rabbit. A lot of squirrels on it, and we got a lot of cats, stray cats. So, yep, that's Critters Central here for a populated area. Thanks, Scott. And then UW Badger on setting up the mobile cam for the Harbor Freight security camera says my phone doesn't do the same as yours. I cannot get it to work outside my home network. I've had other people comment on that, and I'm not sure the answer. I wish I did. I wish I knew more about it. And unfortunately, I don't think there's many other videos but mine out here on this camera. And the best I can tell you is, like I always say, is like call their own support and hope they can help you out. I've never called their support, so I don't know how well it works there. But I did this videos originally was just an end user, just like the rest of y'all. So I wish I knew all the answers, but I don't. And then setting up the sensors on the Cobra camera, DJI 619 says, "What is a compatible PLZ camera to connect to this?" So, I don't know. I think you're talking about besides their own. Now you can get their own and put it. I've seen other ones for sale. I think from what I've heard, most of those are compatible, but don't hold me on that because I haven't tried them. So I wish I could help you more on that. The only thing is you'd have to chance it and try one and see if it worked out. It's got to have the right connectors, with the same cables it's using. So again, I'm not much helpful on that. I'm just an end user like the rest of y'all. And then Blue Diamond, Demon or Diamond, Demon, it says how to quiet your neighbor's dog. Says serious question. My dogs sleep inside all night. I let them all out at 6:30 a.m. to 8 a.m. On the weekends, they bark about 5 minutes, just around playing around with each other, then go about living their lives once they get bored. I'm very mindful of my neighbors and was wondering if this sound good, if I should push for a little longer, if it sounds good. Should I? You could, yeah. You could go for just a little bit longer with it. I don't think that would hurt nothing. A lot of stuff, it depends on each dog. You've got to experiment a little bit and just see what works for you, Thank you, Blue Demon. And then unboxing our Liberty E-Trike. Alex Cruz says, oh, I can't read it. It's a foreign language. So sorry, Caesar. I can't answer because I don't know what you're saying. So anyways, thanks for commenting. And then on setting up the motion camera on the Cobra, Tara Stidman says, how do you hook up the audio for the Cobra security cameras with the DR box? Well, I think I'd have to go look. I think they're, you got to get the right cord, and they sell them online. It's just like a microphone. I've never hooked one up. So to tell you truthfully, I just don't know. A lot of stuff I just haven't done. I think the audio myself would drive me crazy. So that's one reason I haven't. I have a couple other different security cameras with the audio, and I end up shutting the audio off because it's just like, oh my gosh, it gets so annoying. But I think a pretty simple hookup, I believe it's just an RCA cord, but I'd have to double check that. It's just a microphone. And then on Black & Decker cordless drill, Rochelle Latre says, I have done it all, but I can't set up the screws. How do you get the screws in? Opening seems small. Yeah, we did read this one last week. And I still hadn't figured out what you're talking about. But either way, you said you got it, and I'm glad you did. We appreciate that. So that's the end of our calls for this week. We appreciate you guys coming by and leaving comments. Whatever, I just enjoy communicating with everybody. And always sorry when I don't have an answer for some things, because again, I review different products, and I'm an end user. I'm not part of the company or tech support. I only know what I learn as I use the product. So I know a lot of you guys can help each other by, if you have any answers to things that you've read, you can tell each other. You can do it right here on this this particular format, and you can learn off each other, and I can learn off you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys all have a great week. This will be on again on the 17th week, January 17th, 2021. Where did that time go? So again, keep on answering all your questions, comments, and leaving. We appreciate you guys coming by. We'll see you next week. Have a great week there, and you guys stay safe out there. See you the next time. Alright, if you want to see how to get some of our other links, when you go to our main YouTube page, up here into the picture area right here, you'll see it says like Facebook. You can click on that. That'll take you right over to our Facebook group. And you're welcome. You can join the Facebook group, add your videos, add whatever you want, do some discussion there, but you can go there. If you would like to support us on Amazon, again, up in this picture, you'll see a link that says Amazon. Click on that link right there. Go ahead and sign in, make all your purchases, and what will happen here, you'll give us a tip. We get a small percentage back. Costs you absolutely nothing, but it does help us out, and we appreciate that. So I just show you a few little links here if you want to go to some other features we have here at Lucky Dog Productions.